Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. It's Nick, the Welsh Hobbyist. Today we are on part 2 of the Brecon mini trip, and this time we're going to St John's Cathedral, the Evangelist Cathedral, for a little look around on a walk and talk. So Brecon actually has this cathedral, and it's been there for almost over 900 years, and it's actually originally called the Benedictine Priory of St John's the Evangelist. This actually then became a cathedral just over 100 years ago. I think 1923 is when it actually became a cathedral, and it's actually quite a unique cathedral as well, because it's the only one I think in Wales that's has got a sort of a wall around it. So it's called a walled close, and you'll see that in the video where there's sort of rampart sort of looks around it. You know, it's a really nice sort of wall going around it, but it sets the tone for the surroundings of the area as well. Makes it sort of stand out, makes it kind of bold for such a small building. You'll notice then that there's really nice stained glass throughout. It's very well kept. You know, it does have that sort of slight musk to it as such when it comes to old buildings, but yeah, it's very pretty. The architecture's fantastic. The ceiling's really nice. There's really nice stonework in there, and some of the artifacts are there are really good as well. I'm not very religious when it comes to well, religion in general, but I'm not also very good at looking at artifacts as well. So when it comes to like the podiums and whatnot, I don't exactly know the terms of them, so I apologise for that in advance. But yeah, just appreciate buildings really. So take a look at the video, let me know what you think, leave a like, subscribe, and hopefully we'll speak soon. And as always, I hope you enjoy. So we're just about to go into the cathedral, and it says open 9 till 6. I'm loving the walls, mind. It's like a rampart or like a castle wall, so we'll look to it. But we'll go inside, we'll have a little look and see what this cathedral's all about. And hopefully the sun will stay out, because I'm a bit tired of the rain. But yeah, we'll check it out. Do you know what? First impressions, I really like it. Nice old building next to it. It's got like a middle sort of like castle sort of look to it. It's great. We're actually at the Cathedral of St John the Evangelist. So it's got a list of what you can do here, a little map of it, and yeah, we'll go around and have a little look. But I'll just sort of do a little look into here now, so we can have a good view of it from the outside. And it seems like we got the place all to ourselves. I don't want to be too loud in here, so if the audio is quiet, I apologise. John the Divine, Mary Cleopatra, and Mary the Virgin at the mid. Wooden ceilings up there. Took some work to do these sort of buildings, didn't it? If I had a big enough house, I'd have these doors. It looks so awesome, doesn't it? Sunday school section. You can see the Romans on the right. A depiction of Jesus in the middle. I'm not too sure who they are on the left. If you do know, leave a comment. I'm not very good when it comes to
theology and sort of, you know, Catholicism and whatnot, but it's always nice to look at these churches and cathedrals. So we're in the Lady Chapel, or part of the chapel. And just a little altar here. I'm loving the glass. It's very well maintained. It's very well kept. It's actually quite good lighting in here, to be fair. Let's have another look around and see what's here. Got the altar pedestal for the speaker. Obviously today is not a day of worship, but I'm assuming we'd have quite a few people here congregating. Yeah, this building is absolutely crazy. Sometimes I'm just in awe of these buildings. You know, the costs, the maintenance, the sheer sort of craftsmanship. Yeah, it's fantastic. Great colouring in these. Yeah, it's quite damp. As the guy said, there was water on the floor from damp from they don't have the heating working. How cool are these, mind, are they?
Just the arrows. There was a thing there, they took it away, but the sharpening blocks.
So Aaron mentioned to me that he came here before, and there's the Agincourt 600. This is a sharpening stone. Henry V was helped at the Battle of Agincourt in 1415 by the cordwainers from Brecon. They were his archers, and this stone was used for sharpening the arrows. You can see it's proper well worn. There's sharpening arrow tips on there to make them more deadly. There we go. Oh, little reader there. Yeah, that's cool. Wales was renowned for their archery skills. We used to use, I think we had longbows and that back in the day, but we were called up quite regular to fight. And it actually does happen in the modern day as well. We've been to war loads of times over the course of history. You know, you even look back into the Spanish Civil War. We had guys from the Welsh Valley, and we went out there to help fight against Franco, I think it was, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to double check that. I might have to leave a note to see if I was wrong on one or two of those, but I was more of an ancient historian than even more modern historian, but wow, this is so cool. I do love these buildings. And finally, the last part of the cathedral. It's rather dark in here, but you got some really old sort of tapestry up there. Got different flags from probably the different counties. We have, as if I can read that, the gift is the gift of Captain Herbert Greystone of the Moon Hay. That's quite cool. Just have that above as well. And there we go. That was St. John's Cathedral in Brecon. Apologies to anyone who watches this going on as sacrilegious, or you haven't really described things here, but I'm just doing it just for a walk around. But it was a really nice walk around. But we're going to move down into Brecon Village now. See if there's anything that's of interest as open. We might go down to Canal Basin, or maybe even the military museum. Might have a look down there, but I will catch him with you shortly.
Thanks again for watching, guys. If you can leave a like, a subscribe, press the notification buttons, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.